Alright, everything's working. Hey guys, Solaz here, welcome to the channel. For my first video, I think I'm just gonna make a beat from scratch. The weather today in Melbourne is pretty terrible, so I'm just gonna stay in and jump on Ableton. Let's do it. Alright guys, as you can see, we are in my Ableton session. So this is my template. I've just put down a MIDI track, and now I'm just gonna need to find an instrument to start. And I think I'm gonna start with a guitar. Okay, I think I've got it. It's a pretty simple guitar from this VST called Explain 2. Kind of old VST, but always works for me. So now what I need to do is draw a melody. So if you open your MIDI clip here on Ableton, as you can see, I've got all my notes here. And the thing is, I don't know anything about music theory, so I won't be able to just, by memory, put the right notes together. But Ableton is making it easy for us. If you go on the side here, you can see scale. You just need to tick this, and I've already decided that I'm gonna be writing this track in G, harmonic minor. And now all the notes of that scale are highlighted here. So it's gonna be super easy. Every note that I'm gonna press that is highlighted is gonna be in the right scale. So now I just need to come up with a cool melody. Cool, so this is what I've got so far. Really simple melody. I've just started laying some chords and then add some notes here and there. So this is what I've got. So yeah, there's a bit of tension into it. It's kind of melancholic as well. So what I normally do, what I like to do, is just go back to the VST once you're happy with your melody and just try some different presets, see if a better tones come up. Yeah, I like this one. This kind of staccato, very short notes, really like that. I think now what I'm gonna need is another melodic element. I'm just gonna layer like a low pad to have a bit of bass for this melody, and in harmony with the first melody as well. I think it will work pretty well. So yeah, draw another MIDI track, Command Shift M. There you go. And now I'm just gonna be looking for a pad, maybe Cymatic or something for me. Work on the lower octave. I'm gonna try something, maybe another melodic element. I think I wanna add some strings, like some staccato strings that goes in the background, but something not too powerful, because I really want the main melody, to be like the thing that stands out. I'm just gonna put this down so the mix isn't destroyed, and I'm gonna get some string. So Command Shift T to open a new MIDI track, and I'm gonna go into the native instrument, the contact library, get some strings, string ensemble essential, and then get some staccato, perfect, with not too much brightness, not too much release, the full dynamic though. Yes, perfect. And now what I'm gonna do is Command Shift M, open a new MIDI track. Something a bit lower. I like it, but I don't know if it fits the context very well. Maybe if we just put it there in the background. So first I'm gonna remove the low frequencies, because that's information we don't need. We don't really have many high ends, so I don't need to EQ this more, I guess. And I'm gonna try to put some AC20 on it. So if we put a bit of noise to gain back the lack of high frequency that we have. I'm gonna get it to follow the notes. No more distortion, maybe a bit of digital. It's like a beat crusher. And a bit of space, which is essentially a reverb. And I'm wondering how it will sound with some delay. I'm gonna sing this, but like a really, either a short one or, let's see. Ping pong, so we've got a nice stereo field going on. Some nice sound going through the stereo field. Yeah, I like it. We should definitely do something with that as well. Same, we're gonna put a bit of EQing. I think around 100 Hz should be enough, because we don't need this information here. Okay, if I try to design something myself, no, I think I like it like that. I'm gonna try a last trick. I'm just gonna duplicate this channel with all the effects on it, and then I'm gonna freeze it and then flatten it. So what that does basically, it's so freezing the track and flattening it. I'm basically turning this MIDI into an audio with all the effects that I've put on it. Let's add again another EQ, so I cut the lows. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it, there you go. I'm gonna boost it a little more. I'm gonna make this pad mono, because I don't want the low frequency to be all over the place. So utility, and then click mono. Okay, cool. I think I'm happy with the melody. We can jump straight onto the drums. So for the drums, I like to start with the cymbals. And of course, we're gonna pick them from the cymatic pack. If you don't know what cymatic is, they are basically, I was about to say like they're making samples, but they're making more than that. They're making some software, some plugins, and they're known to make some sample pack, some of the best I've ever had. As you can see, I've got a few from them, all obviously bought legally. Cobra. So I'm gonna introduce a bit of different tone within this hi-hat. So I'm just gonna wrap it to have more control over it. I'm gonna select the transient to complex, interpolation, sorry, not transient, the interpolation to complex, and then I'm gonna pitch it down 12 semitone, which is 1 octave. Now I'm gonna make a roll, so I just need to join everything, so Command J, sorry. And then same here, it's already wrapped, complex, clip, transposition, perfect. 0 semitone to -12 semitone. Cool. Next, I think I'm gonna add the snare. I think I can even remove this one. I think the most powerful tool to generate loudness and dynamic is silence. Cool. Now we need some percussion. So as you can see, I'm super unorganized in my life, but like in my production, I like to be organized. So everything is labeled and color coded as well. So at the end, when I need to mix it, when I've got an element I'm not very happy with, I can directly find it like without struggling or anything. Cool, I think now we can get the big boy out and get a kick going. I think starting with mindless 10 dB on all your tracks give you so much more room to like mix and like push or even reduce some elements. All my tracks are mindless 10 dB, so I've got so much more control over my volume. And I think we are ready for the 808. So we're gonna go to 808 Haven and this one. I like the tone of this one, but it's really long. I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna shape it. So G, E flat and D. That's my root notes of my melody. So this is why it's always very important to keep everything that you've done, unless you're not 100% sure you've done with it, because you can always go back and check what you've done. So G, F sharp, E flat, and D. So and D. Sorry. Well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything right now. I'm just gonna add some more maybe elements, but just some subtle one, maybe some more hi-hats and some open hi-hats as well. So I'm happy with everything. I even found this a vocal sample that I think is very dreamy and suited the track pretty well. So now what I'm going to do is just mix everything and arrange the track. There you go guys, I'm done mixing and mastering the track. I had a ton of fun doing this first video. If you had to, please give me a thumb up. And now I'm gonna leave you with the final result. See you in the next one.